It wasn't too long ago when the checkered flag flew at the Laguna Seca Raceway and Josef Newgarden wound up being your 2019 NTT IndyCar Series champion. And now today we're going to review the 1/18 scale diecast provided to us by Greenlight Collectibles. This is a very cool looking diecast. I managed to pick this up through a dealer called Replicars. They are an exclusively 1/18 diecast dealer based out of Vermont. So if you're on the East Coast, those are great people to order from. They ship this diecast to my house within 2 business days. That is incredibly fast. Definitely if you're on the East Coast, buy from them. The West Coast, Alpha Collectibles. Then you go to the Midwest, IMS, Gutswear, great places to order from, great people. I really would like to recommend this product to all the Josef Newgarden fans, kind of exclusively to the Josef Newgarden fans, because, the 1/18 scale, yes, this is on the road course tires, but unfortunately, they only produce one aero kit, and that's on the ovals. So unfortunately, this is not an accurate product. But to say the very least, it was intriguing enough for when I saw it on Replicars' site. I said, you know what? I started a new job. I got a lot of financial security now, so I'm like, you know what? Why don't I splurge just $60 on a Josef Newgarden car, and let's say we can really have a nice review of this product. So we got it off of Replicars. Here it is. The packaging is a special packaging for the championship diecast. It has got the Astor Cup on the bottom right, and it says 2019 NTT IndyCar Series. We got 1/18 scale limited edition, contains one diecast vehicle. Got Greenlight, this is an adult collectible, Josef Newgarden 2019 NTT IndyCar Series Championship. The box design itself is white with black and strips of red, and on the background here, it's very faint, but the background is the Laguna Seca circuit. And it's a very awesomely packaged design. Let's see, there's Josef hoisting the championship trophy there. There's Josef Newgarden at Laguna Seca. There is the landscape of Laguna Seca with a car in the background. I'm assuming that is Josef Newgarden. No, not Josef Newgarden. That Josef Newgarden's in color, and the person behind them is in black and white. Josef Newgarden, Greenlight Collectibles. Oh, some cool stats on Josef Newgarden. I'm a stats nerd, so I'm kind of liking this. 4 wins, 2 poles, 12 top 5s, 14 top 10s. Yeah, it's no wonder why Josef was a champion this past year. He was extremely, and I mean extremely consistent. There's Josef hoisting the championship trophy, and there's Josef Newgarden. There's a sort of like a, what do you call those? A backdrop. It's a backdrop with race scale backdrop. There you go. That's what you probably would call it. And the same thing here with Josef hoisting the championship trophy. Got all the copyright crap on the bottom here. So let's take this thing out of its box. Awesome, awesome product. I am very happy that Replicars ships out these diecasts because they do a phenomenal job. Oh, by the way, so here's just something I meant to point out here. The interior of the box has Josef Newgarden, once again as a backdrop, kind of racing his way. And of course that photo was taken at a very low shutter speed. So of course it is a massive blur effect to it. Awesome product here. This is the Josef Newgarden Championship car outside of its box. Right away, I am absolutely in love with this car. It is really nice to see, a proper diecast being made of a proper manufacturer. They do an awesome job. Just really wish they would do the aero kits. It costs money to produce an aero kit, I get it. But, for championship cars and, for race versions on the road courses, let's have, proper road course wings here. But regardless, this is an absolutely stunning looking car. I was amazed by it. I did not pick up the regular Josef Newgarden car. Last year, my job did not pay enough money. They kind of screwed me as far as pay goes with health insurance and all that. I was paying too much money, to say the least, and it cost me getting quite frankly a lot of diecasts in the past 2 years. But it seems like we'll get back in the swing of things here. This is an awesome looking car. I really am in love with it. They did an outstanding job with this sucker. I mean, in the light it just shines beautifully. Stunning looking car. So let's see here. Let's go over some sponsors here. We got Penske Truck Rental, Dallara, Shell, Pennzoil, Discount Tire, Snap-on, NTT IndyCar Series 2, Hitachi, Chevrolet. Got 2 Siemens logos. Got Mazak on the mirrors. You got Firestone. Let's see here. Stratasys. For old time's sakes, I'm going to say that Firestone logo just looks fantastic. Hitachi. Shell V-Power Nitro Plus. Josef Newgarden's name is not on the name rail. Number 2, NTT IndyCar Series. Speedway, Verizon, Penske Truck Rental, PPG. Chevrolet, Fitzgerald USA, NTT P1 Award, Firestone. Got the Firestone red tires. Got number 2, Hitachi. On the back of the car, there is the Team Penske gearbox. I like that they include that little bit of detail in it. That's pretty awesome. And this side the same as the left. The livery is the typical Team Penske livery on this thing. It's got a nice strip of red. It's got a strip of white underneath it. Then it's all black on the side pods, the nose. It all kind of really blends in extremely well. And this is Penske's liveries across the board with their IndyCar liveries. They're very uniform, and quite frankly, I am very pleased with it. They've had these liveries now since probably 2011 or 2012. Kept the same thing going around across all different types of aero kits. Kept it all uniform. They do a fantastic job with it. Let's kind of give a nicer view of this car here. Just stunning, stunning here. It's beautiful. The wings itself are colored black with red and white stripes. The nose here, the nose just looks absolutely badass. You got the white stripe, red stripe above it. Then it kind of just goes around, literally wraps around the entire car. This part here is all black. The mirrors are colored red. The TV pod's colored black. The wing is colored white because that's what the wing color was on the road course car. So therefore they replicated on this oval version here. So there you go. 360 view. Beautiful, stunning looking car. Absolute home run out of these guys. Fantastic job by Greenlight themselves. So please give a comment, like, and subscribe. And this is Race Day 12 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It does get better. The Diecast Kid is always happy to see you.